complete each other, not compete with each other. It's not a competition, you guys. We're on the same team. As a wife, we have to really understand it's not even about our legacy. It's about our husband's legacy. And we get to be the helpmate that comes along and helps with their legacy. But it's their legacy that we're protecting. It's not our last name that we take on. It's their last name that we take on. And so that's where it is a team effort. It's not about us ever. It's about being a team and honoring God as a wife and being a helpmate, not a hurtmate, right? Despite the effort our husbands are putting in the marriage, that doesn't matter. We have to trust God. As we put our all in, God will honor that. And so it works itself out. It balances itself out, right? So a kingdom marriage really is exactly what marriage vows are about. You're going to stick it out no matter what. It looks like you're going to be there for each other no matter what, right? Till death do us part. That's why those vows of through sickness and health, right? We got hurt, right? Like in our old marriage, through sickness and health is what destroyed us. And so we weren't strong enough and we didn't have a good enough relationship with God. So when that sickness and health came, and I mean, it was years of it, years of battling addictions, years of battling afflictions, years of battling just pain and trauma, we weren't able to come out of it. It hurt us and it almost destroyed us. And so that's where when God restored our marriage and brought us back together, marriage is death to you part. So it means like we honor our covenant with each other. He's my best friend, but until I die, that's it. Like there is no option. There is no divorce. There is no 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Because I know what even saying the word divorce does. It curses your marriage. It opens a door in the spirit realm where then you start sowing discord. I was threatening my husband with divorce all those times in our old marriage. And guess what happened? We got divorced. What you say, you speak. What you speak, you receive. And so that's where that's a big no-no in our marriage. We don't ever say the word divorce. We're not going to give up on each other. God doesn't give up on us. So how can we give up on each other, right? But there's going to be times where you're going to have struggles. There's going to be times where you might need to pick up more than he does, or he picks up more than you do, but it works itself out. But this lack of vulnerability or fear of vulnerability is really what gets in the way of marriages and drives division of like, well, I'm doing more than him, so I just need to pull away a little bit. Or we want accolades for doing more than him, right? I used to be like that back in the day where in our old marriage, oh my goodness, I would be talking about, you just came home from work and I cooked and I cleaned and I took care of the kids and I did this and that. And I did it all because I wanted to prove that I was better than him. I wanted to compete with him. And God's like, are you doing this for me or for him? Because if you're doing it for me, that should have never come out of your mouth. And it was like, you're right. Oh my gosh, I'm doing it to prove myself, or I'm doing it because I want his acceptance. And so that's out of alignment. We're doing it for the wrong reasons. That's the wrong motivation, right? And so to encourage you, we're not here to compete. We're here to complete each other. And so it's being able to identify with God, we are complete, right? But as we come together, we become one flesh as husband and wife. So being together as one flesh, we're here to help each other.